Hi, my friends. So we have some serious beauty talk going on here today. Most of these items I'm going to share with you are from Walmart. I do have a couple of bonus items to tell you about because I absolutely love them and I want you to know about them. So if you're ready for all that, stay tuned. Hi everyone, it's Angela. Welcome to my channel. My channel is all about fashion entertainment while still showing you things that will help to keep you looking fabulous in your 40s and beyond. So if that kind of thing sounds good to you, consider hitting that red subscribe button. Okay, I cannot wait to share with you what I have here today. And you know what? We're gonna go right for the hair. I'm telling you what, I have been having so many good hair days lately, and it's all because of one tool, actually. So if you guys have not seen me talk about this, or you have not seen the video I've done maybe a couple weeks ago, this Dyson Airwrap is amazing. And I wanted to give you just a tiny update about it from things that I found, since I did that video. There are a few things that I've been doing differently with it that I feel like has been making my hair look even better. Number one, okay, as you use the tool, you're gonna get more used to it. But I've had a few geniuses out here that have given me some tips that have absolutely worked really well and have made my hair, I think, look even better than when I did the video. So number one tip that was amazing, okay, someone said, when I did the video, I was like, okay, I don't know which way this arrow goes. I kind of try, is it this way? Is it this way? I tried it on a piece of hair and then I decided, okay, what side of my head am I doing at this point? This person said, hold this up to the mirror and whatever way the arrow is pointing in the mirror, that's the side that's going to be ready to do your hair on that side. So I'm like, genius, okay. So I don't have to figure it out anymore. So thank you for giving me that comment because each of these parts on top here are for one side. So of course, this is aiming this way and you want your hair to go away from your face. So this would be this side. The other attachment for this would be for this side. So anyways, thank you for that tip. Okay, the next thing was that when I was doing my hair in the first place with this, I didn't have any of these little clips to kind of hold the top part of the hair up and away and start from the bottom and use this and then go up. Now I have the clips and I'm telling you what, it has made a great difference. So I just pick a lot of my hair up. I start with the bottom, I curl that, and then I let a little bit more down at a time as I'm using this tool. The other tip that was awesome was that I think I might have been blow drying my hair a little bit too much before I use this to curl it. Now I leave it a little bit more damp and then use the curling iron, this curling tip with it. I'm telling you what, my hair has looked way better doing it that way. So thank you to you guys for all of your tips. I so look forward to your comments and you help me, to make things better. So those 3 tips have been wonderful with that item. And if you've watched that video, you know that this tool is expensive, but you know what? It is worth it. Honestly, I just paid my daughter half of what she paid for this whole thing, because I was like, you know what? I'm using it a lot more than I ever thought I would. I didn't want her to pay for the whole thing. So even though it was a gift to herself, I guess, for graduation from college, I wanted to help her out. And, I'm using it a lot more than I thought. So I paid her half of what she paid for this. So now I get to use it anytime. And honestly, I cannot see myself straightening my hair anymore. I love this thing and I love how much volume it makes my hair look like it has when it clearly doesn't. And I love that the curls, the beachy wave curls is perfection. Let me tell you, I'm loving my hair so much more than I used to, even with just straightening it out. Okay, so that's what I have to say about the hair tool. One thing I'm gonna also talk about, you guys know I've talked about this before as being my favorite hairspray, because you can use this Tresemme And this is it's a hairspray and it's extra firm control. I have bought this for years and I love it because it allows you to move your hair still. It's not like a helmet, okay? But it will kind of stay in the same place as well. So I love that hairspray, but the last time I went to go see my hairdresser, she was telling me about the hairspray called Big Sexy Hair. And I think it's called Get Layered. I'm gonna put a picture up here or here of that hairspray because Walmart carries one that's called Spray and Play. That's not the one. I had to order it online through Walmart. And I think for 8 ounces, I think I paid $9. Yeah, it's a little hefty on the price, but this is 4 ounces and I think I pay about $4 for that. So it's about the same. The last time I got my hair done, my hairdresser used that hairspray on my hair, and that was an amazing hairspray as well. Do you guys hear him back here? I mean, honestly, he heard me filming, he came down, and he's got to get his toy and start squeaking. Yeah, that's what happens here, you know. So, okay, about the hairspray. I ordered it from Walmart, but it's not here yet to actually show you guys. But when she used that hairspray on me, I really liked how it worked with my hair as well. Do I think it was better than this? I'm not sure. You guys will have to try this and try that Big Sexy Hair Get Layered is what it's called, I believe, and find out for yourself what works best on your hair. But I'm saying I know this works well, and that one she used on my hair, and I'm saying that's a good one too. So I'm excited to get that in the mail and work with it, you know? Okay, so that's enough about the hair. Let's move on to the skincare that I have to share with you guys. All right, the first thing I'm gonna tell you about is this. I'm gonna show you the box actually. It is the Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Cream. This stuff, let me tell you, this had over 25,000 reviews on this cream. And most of them were really, really good. And so I thought, I gotta try it. Now, here's what I have been using. And I have to say, I really have been loving this e.l.f. This is the Holy Hydration Face Cream. And I'm here to say this is really good. What I was using before this was Skin by Iceland. And this was bought from Walmart. Now I liked this, but then I tried this and I liked it even better. And then I just got this and I actually used it today. I love the scent of this. This smells very fresh. Like, I don't know, out of the shower or something fresh. It really has a good smell to it. And I've only used it one time, so I can't really give you my total, review on this. I didn't know what he was doing over there. Okay. But I like the smell right out of the gate. 25,000 reviews were saying how much they love this. So I had to try it. I want to say this was about $22 or $3 for this size. What is this? 1.7 ounces. Yeah, that's not much for that much money, but you don't need a lot to spread all over your face. And by the way, I have just eyeliner on with some mascara. I have nothing on my face because we're gonna try out some other things coming up here. So I didn't wanna put any makeup on beforehand. Okay, so far, one try of this, I like the scent a lot. It felt really nice on my face, and in fact, it's not sticky at all. It kind of really moisturized my face without feeling any kind of stickiness or tackiness. So I'm gonna keep trying this out. But right now, I'm saying I love this stuff, but let's see if this replaces it, We are gonna move on to this, okay? I tried to get this for the last Walmart beauty haul, and I couldn't get it fast enough before I did the video. This is Bliss. It's by Bliss, and it's the I Got This Depuff and Brightening little eye masks. They're foil eye masks. So we're gonna try these out. I love my eye masks. And in fact, I have a few upstairs. So, you know, I'm kind of like a little bit addicted to these eye masks, but I wanted to try these because they also had a lot of good reviews. So we're going to do that now. Yeah, I'm going to do that now, and we're going to see how it works out. You leave them on for 15 to 20 minutes, okay? All right, let's see what they look like. Oh, wow, okay. So they have little stars on them. Oh, this is what it looks like, but I want to say, I don't know if this is 2 or 1. Let's take a look. All right, so let's do this, and we're going to do 15 to 20 minutes. And we're going to see what I think about this because, you know, I have tried a few different eye masks, and, you know, I haven't found really a bad one, but my favorite has been that Google Eye one that I talked about from Target. That has been my favorite so far. So, I mean, you know, there we go. Looks interesting anyways, right? Okay, so these I want to say were $2.50, so that's not bad. I'm going to take a little break and come back and tell you what it did after the 15-20 minutes, and then we're going to go on to a face mask. Oh yeah. We're going to have some fun here today, ladies. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I just took those little eye masks off, and I looked in the mirror, and honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I really see a difference. Do you? You know, I'm not saying it's bad, and it doesn't feel tacky at all, which I do like that. So you could go right ahead and put your moisturizer on or your makeup and go, you know, straight away into your day. But I don't really know if it did like a ton of difference. I mean, we're talking $2.50 here, okay? So, you know, was it good? I think it was good, but I can't tell if it was amazing. Now, the Google Eye mask that I had gotten from Target, especially the one made for nighttime, if you can find it, that one is a winner. Big time. Winner, winner, chicken dinner on that one. So this is okay. I don't have a problem with it, but do I see amazing results? Not really. So, okay, that's what I think of this one. Okay, so then I have to talk about this before we go on to the face mask that I have to share with you. So at Walmart, they have several of these masks. They're by Freeman, and this one in particular is for the neck, okay? But let me share with you. I took a picture. They have a mask for your booty, and they have a mask for your chest. They have a mask for your arm and a mask for your thighs. It's like, really? Are we gonna see big time results? Like, what do we need a mask for your booty? What do you need a mask for right here? Really? So I got the neck one because I wanted to try it on film for you guys, but like, I just don't, who is using a booty or a boob mask basically, right? Let me know if you are. Maybe I'm missing out on something here, okay? But for me, I was like, I just don't know. These were probably like $3, maybe $2.50 or $3. So I felt it was worth it just to give it a fun little try. This is a neck firming and smoothing sheet mask. So I'm gonna put this neck mask on, and then at the same time, I have this Hydro Firm Lace Collagen Mask. Look at this. So this was about $3 as well. And I thought, I mean, I'm always up for trying a good face mask. Let's see if it does what it says it's gonna do. So it has hyaluronic acid in it, and it has vitamin E. So we're gonna try that. First, we're gonna try this little lovely lady and see what it looks like on. And if any of you are adventurous enough to try the booty mask and the boob mask, you guys let me know. So here's the neck mask. Here's what it comes looking like. It almost looks like a spade, right, on a card. So let's put this on. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna see any difference in here, but you know, it's fun to try these things and just kind of see what it does. Okay, and let's see how long this says it needs to be on for. See, it's already kind of coming off. Okay, don't want to get it any, oh gosh. All right, here we go. Let's see how long it says to leave this on for. I need my glasses. 10 to 20 minutes. Okay, we're gonna leave that on at the same time we do the Hydro Lace Mask. Let's see what this does. Sometimes you have to be a little skeptical of these masks, you know? I mean, it's like, what are they really gonna do? So I'm here to show you guys so that you don't have to go waste your money on it if they don't. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh. Yeah, it really is lace. Okay, it's pretty. We'll give it that. It smells good. Okay, let's turn this around. Get my hair out of the way here. This smells really good, actually. Oh, lovely. Lovely, right? Okay. And I'm sure this is probably another 15 to 20 minute mask. Let me see. 10 minutes, okay. So I'm gonna leave this one on for 10 minutes. I'm gonna leave the neck one on for 10 minutes or 15-ish, and let's come back and see what we've got, okay? I'll be back. Okay, I had to come back on and let you guys know I did not even have this on for 5 minutes. I know I look weird. Not even 5 minutes. It's falling off all over the place. So I'm gonna say my opinion of this is a big fat no. If I put this on, even if it's the neck, whatever part it is, I'm not gonna sit there and do nothing, laying on the couch for 10 minutes so it stays still. I have had other masks in the past that have done well, wherever, on the face, neck, whatever, without falling off in not even half the time. So even if this was $2.50, I wouldn't waste my money on it again. Okay, now this lovely right here, I wouldn't waste my money on that either. This one, not even 5 minutes. Look at how the whole bottom, almost, the whole thing is just coming off. You really would have to keep pressing it on. And it's not like I've been doing jumping jacks over here, people. It's not like I've been doing anything that is like, well, of course it would fall off. Just walking around, like doing not much of anything. So it stayed up on here and around the eyes, but about from here down, it's all loosening and coming off. So, I'm gonna tell you the truth when I do these reviews. I don't want to have my own reputation ruined for telling you something that I think is, oh my gosh, it's amazing. And then you guys get it and you're like, no, it's not. I'm going to tell you what I think. And, from there, you do what you want. Now this mask too, I just took it off, but man, is it loaded with stuff. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes to see if it kind of settles in or if it turns sticky or what's going on here. But so far, these two items, I'm going to tell you right now, I wouldn't go spend my money on them again. So that being said, let me let this dry and I'll come back and we'll continue. Okay, while we're waiting for this to kind of settle in, because there's just a ton of product on there, I want to move on and talk to you about a few other products. So here is something that I picked up because I thought it was really cool. It's just a hand soap, but the scent of it is wood and bergamot. Now, the reason why I even decided to try this in the first place, when I used to go to yoga before the whole pandemic, sometimes some of the instructors would put an essential oil in this like diffuser and it would make the room smell amazing, okay? And bergamot was one of those essential oils and it would just make the room smell so good. I love that scent. So when I saw this soap at Walmart with the bergamot in it, I thought I need to try that. It was $4. It is a good size soap. It is 16.9 fluid ounces, so it's a good size. It was $4, and I use this already, and it's got a good scent to it. If you're looking for a little bit more of like a woodsy, earthy tone to it, this is really nice. It's like a normal hand soap, but with just a really nice scent to it. So it is by Bliss and Harding, and I just thought I would try it. It's kind of a cute little wood grain bottle too. I mean, it's really just plastic on the outside here, but it just has that look. So if you have a house that's kind of like a rustic chic looking house, this might look good in one of your bathrooms as well. And then, oh, I cannot wait to share this with you. This is a genius idea, okay? So I'm looking through the makeup section and I see these and I'm like, this is a really good idea. So here it is. What they are little Ziploc baggies for your purse so that you can organize items in your purse. You don't have to dig, right, to the bottom of your purse to find that thing you're looking for. So they had two different kinds. Now this one is not as tall. So they had this kind and they had a bag, they had a package that the bag was actually a little longer. So for really big purses or tote bags, and they have a zipper on the top. So it's like a Ziploc baggie for different items in your purse. And each of these has a different pattern on them so that it doesn't look all the same. So one has a flower, one has this geometric pattern, another one, this one, and this. So they all look a little different. So you're not guessing like, okay, they all look the same. Which bag do I have my makeup brushes in or my mask or whatever? So this kind of thing in your purse or a beach tote or whatever is perfect for separating things that you don't want to get mixed in with other purse items, like maybe your mask and your hand sanitizer. You don't want to get junked up with other things in your purse. Maybe you take, you don't have ear pods yet and you have the earphones that have the cords. Maybe you don't want that to get, knotted or whatever at the bottom of your purse. So you put it in a baggie like this. This would also be good for makeup brushes. Maybe you have several different color lip glosses or lipsticks could go in a bag like this. Even Kleenex, because if it's not already in a bag, you know how it kind of just gets messed up, So you could put it in its own little baggie and know that it's gonna stay really nice. Maybe if you travel and you want one of these baggies for your carry-on luggage, and you put your toothbrush or your little thing of toothpaste in there, it kind of keeps a wet or damp toothbrush away from other things in your makeup bag. So that would be another good idea. There are so many different ideas. You could take this to the gym in your gym bag to separate things out, not only your purse, your carry-on bag. If you're gonna do a trip to the airport, these would be good to separate things out like that. So I want to say this comes with 5 reusable bags, and I want to say it was $4 or $5, so not that much. What a great idea for a lot of different, purses, bags, duffel bags, beach bags, whatever, to kind of keep things separated and in their own little environment where it's easy to reach. So great product right here. Love that. Okay, and the other thing that I picked up because I saw a lot of great reviews on it, this is by Rimmel, and it is the Stay Put Gloss, okay? This is supposed to stay put for 6 hours. And I thought, okay, that's intriguing. So I picked up this color. And here's the funny thing. When you go in the store, I had a vision in my mind of this looking like another kind of lip gloss that I wear a lot. It's kind of a fuchsia-ish color. And I thought, oh yeah, that's probably pretty similar. I get home, yeah, it's not similar. This, putting it on, it has a lot of shimmer to it, and it actually is a lot lighter than what I really was thinking in my mind. I mean, it's fine, but I'm gonna put it on for you so you guys can see what it looks like. It's got more shimmer than color in it, I feel. I would actually, for myself, want more color and less shimmer. And I would say this is the opposite. This was maybe $4. And the other thing I liked about it was the review said that it wasn't sticky. So I put it on for a while before right now, and it is a little tacky. So just to let you know that, to not expect for it to be a lip gloss that's dry feeling, but still glossy looking, this is not it. It may stay on for 6 hours. I'm not real sure about that. I'm kind of not thinking it would be 6 hours because I put it on earlier before I shot this video and I still needed to reapply it. So I'm not real sure about that 6 hour thing. And it's tacky feeling. So if you don't like that kind of thing, I would not go for this Rimmel lip gloss. So I mean, you can get it in several different colors, and for me, I would have gone darker if I would have known. But there's my thoughts on that, okay? All right, so the last item I'm going to tell you about, the last couple items, is the reason why I was in urgent care on Saturday morning. And I'm going to tell you this without too much information because this is something that I know I'm not the only one that's dealt with. And if you haven't dealt with it, I want to give you a little information in case it ever does happen to you, okay? So I picked up 2 products at Walmart after this whole incident, and I'm gonna keep it here in the house because let me tell you, for me, it's important to stay on top of it than to end up with a problem, okay? So the situation is, I picked up 2 products. One is Urinary Tract Health by Azo. I feel like I'm in some weird commercial right now, okay? This is preventative. And this product is by Azo as well, and it's urinary pain relief. Now, let me just say, you might be laughing right now. I'm laughing at myself. But when you have this problem going on, it is not a laughing matter, and it can get bad to the point where it is not comfortable, you're not loving life, and it's a bad day, okay? So I have had urinary tract infections in my 20s. It's been that long since I've had them. But at that point, it got bad where I needed to go to an emergency room because, of course, these kind of things happen like when offices are closed, Friday night to Sunday afternoon, right? That's when it always seems to happen. So you're like, what do I do now? And back in that day when I was in my early 20s, and this was happening to me a lot, I mean, we didn't have these urgent cares. It was emergency room or you waited till Monday until your doctor's office opened. There were a couple of times I was in the emergency room over the weekend because it gets that bad. If you let that kind of thing go, the pain just builds on itself. It is not fun. And so I'm here to tell you, if you get these, if you get urinary tract infections, like again, I'm laughing because I feel like I'm in a commercial now, one of those lame commercials, but I want to tell you guys so that you won't have to go with what I went through without anything to help you, okay? So when it comes on, normally in the past, I would kind of feel it and be like, oh, I just need to drink more water. I need some cranberry juice or maybe some dried cranberries. I would eat those and that would be great. It would take it away, no problem, moving on, right? This time it didn't work that way. I tried my cranberry juice, I tried eating my cranberries, I tried more water, was not helping. I knew I was over that line where I just had to go in. It was gonna keep getting worse. So because I'm so paranoid now that it could happen again, and I don't wanna go through that, I bought this product on Walmart.com. And the thing is, there were a lot of reviews that said this really helped people. This is kind of a preventative. It has a probiotic in it as well, because what happens is, not to give you too much information, but for me, why it happened is because I was taking an antibiotic for this tooth to kind of calm things down up here, but that antibiotic ended up wiping out all of my good bacteria and my bad bacteria, which then hence caused the problem. So this product here has cranberry in it and probiotic and vitamin C, with both of those help to prevent urinary tract infections. So I am going to keep this on hand at home and take it at least every other day. I think you only have to take 1 or 2 of these a day, and this is what they look like on the inside. So they're not huge. I mean, they're doable, okay? So 1 or 2 of these a day, and you don't have to worry about getting into a situation where you would then have to down a bunch of water, cranberry juice, whatever. So that's supposed to be preventative, which I'm gonna keep here and start using. And this is for when you get crossing that line where nothing else is helping anymore, and you're at a point where you're having a little problem, okay? This helps really well, okay? If you don't have any medication from a doctor, pain medication, you're not on any antibiotics yet, this is a great alternative. There were a ton of reviews, I should say, on Walmart that people were really singing the praise of this, and to keep it at home. I bought the 12 pack. I didn't realize that you have to take 2 each time, and you could need to take this 2 to 3 times a day. So to have one of these on hand is fine, but I think they also carried it in a 24 pack, which I didn't know at that time, but you know, whatever. At least keep something on hand if you've ever had that issue happen to you before. The only thing I have to tell you about this, to kind of give you a little bit of a warning, this stuff, when you need to take it, will turn your pee orange, like bright orange. So don't worry about that. And in fact, the pain medication that my doctor gave at the urgent care, she let me know that. So it's not like you're gonna freak out. You don't need to freak out. That's just what it does. This does the same thing. So don't worry about it if that's what you see. So anyway, that's what happened to me last weekend. So it wasn't a major deal, but it is a major deal when it starts causing the pain that it did. So I am kind of glad that, in a way, in a small way, that happened, so that I could maybe give you all some guidance on maybe what to keep around your house, so that if that's happened to you in the past, you can stay on top of it before it gets bad, especially on a weekend, you know? So yeah, one of those things, you know, you live and you learn. If you want to know more about what causes that, how to prevent the urinary tract infections, just Google it. You'll find a lot of information to be very helpful on things that you can do. But this is just my advice. I'm not an expert on it. It's just coming from someone who has had them in the past and what I have found that has worked for me. Okay, with all that said, I'm checking on my face now, and you know what? That lace sheet mask, it feels tacky still on my face. I don't know if it was because it was so goopy with stuff, or if it's just how it's gonna leave my face, but it's tacky. So I'm gonna say that lace mask and that neck mask, or any other mask that maybe the Freeman makes like that, I mean, for me, it would be a no to purchase it again. So hopefully, if you've seen that in the store and you're like, oh, maybe I'll get that, I'm just letting you know what I think about that. So, okay, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Maybe it was too much information, but I'm just hoping to help you all out with products that I see that maybe I'm gonna try for you, so you don't have to waste your money on it, or things that I have tried and really do like. So anyway, this was a lot of fun. I hope that you guys are all doing well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.